These are the voyages of the starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission: to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
What's up, Mego fans? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. I'll be your curator today. Guys, we have more Wave 3 Mego goodness for you here at the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. Guys, we're hanging out. I've had a couple cups of coffee, guys. We have some things we want to discuss. Yes, we have the Mirror Universe Star Trek Uhura and Sulu set for you. 2-pack set for you today for your viewing pleasure. Guys, the Wave 3 for Mego has been nothing short of difficult, and that's putting it lightly, to obtain. These sets and these figures are becoming chase figures, literally chase figures. And guys, I'm not using that word lightly or loosely. These are very difficult figures to track down. The Target website app is difficult in its own right. These figures are popping up on the website, and basically they're there for a second and then they are gone. I was extremely thrilled to be able to purchase this Mirror Universe 2-pack set. Off of Target's website. I have the Target app like most Mego collectors do. This set was purchased, I want to say, at probably around 2:30 in the morning. My alert went off on my phone, and I missed it the first time. I literally, guys, I literally missed it the first time. I wasn't fast enough with my information. Wasn't fast enough with my information. So I missed it the first time. Let's get you a shot of that scar. It runs all the way down the side of his face. Beautiful head sculpt on Sulu. This was a set that I have been eagerly anticipating and waiting for, because Uhura was another Mego figure that I wanted to add to my Star Trek collection. And they did a beautiful job on Uhura. I don't know if that's a newer face sculpt. I want to say it's the same vintage face sculpt from the 1970s. She's got a piece of hair from her hair on her. Like I said, everything about the outfit, the design, everything's beautiful. These mirror box sets are so cool. And we're getting more characters now. I wonder if they're going to do a Dr. Bones and Chekhov Mirror Universe 2-pack set for Wave 4. But guys, I'm not even worried about Wave 4. I'm worried. I'm still trying. Let's get a number for you here real quick. Out of 10,000, we have 5,394 out of 10,000. And these things are selling like hotcakes on eBay. The scalpers are gone crazy. And with Target's website practically spoon feeding these sets, these Mego 2-pack sets and Mego single 8-inch figures to collectors, it's almost practically impossible right now to obtain these figures. They're up for a little while on the website, and in mere seconds they are gone. Let's take you around. Let's look at Sulu's bring him in a little bit for you. I want to get you a good shot of his scar. The head sculpt, like I said, is just fantastic. Just a fantastic shot. Like I said, the uniform, everything. He's got his phaser. He's got his knife there, dagger, whatever you want to call it. And look at the attention to detail on these patches and markings for the uniform. He's got the red crew shirt on, the gold bands there. There's his gold sash, phaser, communicator. I love that bluish, the old vintage style bluish phaser and communicator. His collar is flipped up, and I think that's just a common issue with these uniforms, with the collar being flipped up. It's not in a way, so it doesn't bother me any. I'm an M.I.B collector, so it really doesn't bother me too much. You got the backdrop here, diorama set of the bridge from that parallel universe, that mirror image universe. My sister had Uhura as a kid when we were kids back in the 1970s, and she absolutely loved Uhura. So sis, wherever you're at, I hope you're watching this particular episode. Here's your Uhura. Guys, what do you think of our mirror 2-pack set? Do you have this figure? Were you lucky enough to purchase this figure off of Target's website? We want to know all of that. Guys, leave your comments right underneath this video. Here's some great scenes and side shots of this of the box. The box came in a fantastic condition. Target did a great job at packing it. There's an iconic scene. Here's this from one of my favorite episodes, though. The Mirror episode of Star Trek was absolutely one of my favorites. Star Trek episodes. And they didn't miss anything on Sulu's outfit. From the scar to all of the emblems and patches. They didn't miss anything. And this tells the story of that episode. You can pause your video for good reading. Here's the other side. Beautifully done, beautifully detailed. I know a lot of collectors that went absolutely nuts when they found out that the Sulu and Uhura Mirror set was being produced by Mego for Wave 3. And this is one of the hotter sets. Mego always gives you that trivia. What was Sulu's rank in the mirror universe? We'll let you figure that out. There's the godfather of action figures, Marty Abrams. Story behind him. The history. I can't tell you how happy I am that Mego actually has the licensing rights to Star Trek. As a kid growing up, this was one of my favorite Megos of all time, the Star Trek figures. I mean, I had Kirk. My brother had, my oldest brother had Spock. My other brother had Dr. Bones, and my sister had Uhura. So this is just a fantastic treat. And now we have these beautiful sets, as you can see. We have both sets together here, combined. Bookends, if you will. Just absolutely, positively phenomenal. So definitely, it's a new head sculpt for Sulu, and if you believe me here, I have a Sulu here, right here, and we can do a side by side here. Way more detail. That mirror universe hairstyle. And here's the regular version of the Sulu. I've always loved Sulu, so I have about 2 regular Sulus. I picked up a extra Sulu when I was out the other day on a Mego hunt looking for Wave 3. So I saw another Sulu, so I picked him up. One of my favorite characters. This Sulu is head and shoulders ultra cool, along with Uhura. Absolutely fantastic. And like I said, when you put the whole gang together, you can't beat that. Guys, we want your feedback. We want your take on the Target situation with the Target app, your feelings on that. Guys, we'll get into all of that. We're going to field all the questions today. We wanted to continue to bring you Wave 3 Mego figures and Mego 2-pack sets. We promised that you guys that the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum would have Wave 3 Megos. And believe me, guys, we're working on acquiring more. So stay tuned, guys. You know the routine. God bless. And keep collecting.